Buzzwole EX is going to be very strong if you paired with Celesteela in Pokemon Pocket, and I'm not gonna lie, this is probably my favorite duo deck that I've made so far. Before we hop into this deck showcase, if you're all new here, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because I'm on the road to 1K and I would really appreciate your support. With that out of the way, let's hop right into this deck showcase. Buzzwole EX is a new card that has 140 HP. It has two different attacks. It has a 2 energy colorless attack that does 30 damage, but it has a 3 energy attack with 2 grass type energy that does 120 damage, but the drawback is you cannot use that attack again on your next turn. At the surface level, this seems very bad. I'm not gonna lie, usually cards where you can't use the attack twice in a row are terrible cards. But because Buzzwole is an Ultra Beast, there's actually one secret way we can save this card, and that is with the new Celesteela card. Celesteela has an ability that lets you switch any Pokemon from the active spot to the bench if it is an Ultra Beast, and you can send in a new Ultra Beast into the active spot. There's a couple ways that you can use this tech. Number one is if you have 2 different Celesteelas up at the same time, you can go ahead and bring your Buzzwole from the active spot into the bench and then pop an ability the second time, send it back into the active spot, and that's actually going to reset the effect that makes it so you can't attack twice. If you only have one Celesteela up, you can also go ahead and pop X speed and retreat out with the Buzzwole. Since it's only a 2 energy retreat, you can put an extra energy retreat out into your Celesteela, and then you can pop the ability to go back into the Buzzwole again. There's a lot of unique ways that you could use these cards to try and get around this, but the point is, if you have the active spot and you attack with Big Beat, as long as you bring it to the bench and back into the active spot in the same turn somehow, you can get around this effect. And so there's a lot of really great ways that Buzzwole and Celesteela can combo very well together. I decided to also run Giratina in this deck. It's a new 60 HP Ultra Beast card that just has a 1 energy 40 damage attack. It's very good for an early game. It's gonna just do some nice early game damage, but the real reason is because we want to make sure we're getting the maximum value out of the new supporter card Lusamine. Lusamine is going to be a new supporter card that lets you attach any 2 energy from your discard pile onto your Ultra Beast, but the only caveat is your opponent needs to have at least 1 point, and so there's nothing wrong with letting that Giratina fall and take the hit so that you can play your Lusamine to further enhance your team in the future. I'm also running X speed in this deck because if you don't have 2 Celesteelas up, then you're going to have to be retreating for one of your turns. Since you can only retreat once, you know, you can't double retreat, but you can retreat and then pop Celesteela ability, and it's better to retreat with Buzzwole since Buzzwole is 2 energy. So if you already have 3 energy on the Buzzwole and it's your turn to go up, you can attach a 4th energy and retreat out with the X speed. You'll still have 3, and then you can pop Celesteela ability to send it back out there. I'm also running 2 Ericas for some nice healing. Because we're using a bunch of grass type cards, it's just going to be very nice to keep our Buzzwole and our Giratina nice and healthy if we need some extra stall. We're also running Leaf Cape because it's going to do plus 30 damage to any of our grass type Pokemon, so this brings Buzzwole up to 170 HP or Giratina up to 90 HP, which can help them survive some otherwise lethal hits. I'm also running a Cyrus in this deck because we're going to be doing a pretty good job of dishing out consistent damage. Usually our opponents are going to be trying to run away to save their Pokemon because we can do damage quickly and efficiently. So I think Cyrus is just going to be better than Sabrina in this deck, but you could try Sabrina if you want instead. For my last card, I'm also running a Guzma. Now, Guzma or Red, kind of your own personal preference. However, I just prefer Guzma, and right now, I'm going to be honest with you, Grass type is very popular. There's a lot of people running Decidueye alongside the new Pheromosa card. There's a lot of people running this strat in particular right here. So in general, a lot of people are running Leaf Cape, and there's also still a lot of Solgaleo decks out there who are running Skarmories with Pokemon tools. So I just think that Guzma is a better card against the current meta right now, but you could also try Red if you wanted. To help me pull my cards a bit easier, I'm also running Pokeball and Professor's Research. Here is the full deck list. Again, instead of Cyrus, you could try Sabrina, but I think Cyrus is just going to be better against this current meta. And same with Guzma, I think it's going to do better than Red, but you could try Red if you want. But either way, these are all the cards. This is probably one of my favorite decks I've made so far. This strat just seems very cheesy, but it's also feels very satisfying whenever you actually pull it off. With this deck showcase out of the way, let's hop right into the battles. Alright, we're going second, literally same exact lead as the last time. Hope we can actually get a little bit luckier this time around though. I need to pull my Buzzwole. Okay, this guy pulled a lot of cards, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, he's running Pheromosa, Decidueye EX. I actually saw this deck. And we get cards. Dude, come on, bro. It should not be this hard to pull my Buzzwole. I don't understand why I keep doing this. Instant rare candy. Okay, this guy's getting freaky on me. And he plays Erica. I'm not surprised by that at all. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have 2 Kartanas up for some reason, you know, because why not? Okay, he burned through both Ericas already. Okay, our Kartana on the bench is dead. We get X speed now. Okay, we're actually wasting time. Unlucky. Alright. I'm assuming this guy retreats to Decidueye now. Okay, he's gonna put Leaf Cape. We have Guzma for that. Okay, we'll at least heal up so that Pierce the Pain doesn't take us out here. Don't worry guys, my Buzzwole is in the very back. Last 2 cards. Oh wait, he could just take out our Celesteela. Yeah. I kind of figured he was gonna do that. Okay, can we get Buzzwole now? I swear to god if I get my other Celesteela from this Pokeball, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. We finally actually have our Buzzwole. It took us long enough. It should not have taken us that long, I'll be honest with you. That's actually diabolical that I had to wait this long. Okay, let's go Leaf Cape. We'll hit him with Big Beat. We do have our Guzma for next turn, so hopefully we can win with that. Retreats to Pheromosa. Okay, I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to damage my Kartana on the bench. Oh, we got Cyrus. Okay, that's big. Okay, so let me make sure I'm doing this correctly. Oh no, I can't double retreat because I don't have Celesteela. Okay, in that case, I have to play Erica on my Kartana here to keep it alive, or full health. That's the only option. I play Cyrus next turn. If I had Celesteela, I could have done the tech, but it's fine. That was a good play on him to target it earlier. He goes for another Rowlet. He already played both Ericas, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, then we just win. GG. Hey, we get another Buzzwole. But it doesn't matter. We win. Alright. That was a lot closer than it should have been. If I didn't have to wait that many turns to pull my Buzzwole, we could have, like, won a lot quicker. This game is scaring me, bro. They're making me fight for it. I've actually been scared to play against this, I won't lie. Okay, we get Leaf Cape. I'm not playing that yet, though. I'm not gonna lie, I really need my Kartana here. Honestly, Celesteela would be fine too. Either one is good. Okay, Kartana. Honestly, I'm not even gonna put the energy on my Buzzwole. Because he's just gonna start discarding. I might as well be ready. Hopefully I can pull Celesteela soon. We got like every supporter card we could possibly want. Okay, we got Guzma as well. We are taking off that giant cape. Okay, we got Cyrus. Another supporter card that's epic, but like, I don't need that right now. If I only had my X speed or something. X speed would be big here. That's like the next thing I need. Well, we probably just lose some energy here. Unless we get lucky and he flips tails. Alright, flip tails. We might not be fully cooked yet. But we're definitely most likely cooked. Okay, we got research. I'm playing the research, dude. I don't care anymore. We got X-Speed Celeste. Alright, the goat finally comes out. We switch to Kartana. And hopefully we just start wailing on this guy. Yeah, that weakness damage is really going to do a lot. Potion is not going to be enough. You better have more healing than that. Okay, double potion. That actually is unironically just barely enough to survive. Alright, Tyrannical Hole. We're going to heal up to basically full with Erica. We have 6 cards in our deck. What are we missing? Okay, we have another Lucamine. I'm gonna hold on to the Lucamine for now. I need to Erica to make sure I stay alive. Lucamine comes into play if we get another Buzzwole up. This guy is popping the item card. It's not gonna matter, dude. Unfortunately, you just lose. Okay. Will we get our other Buzzwole? We only have 1 grass energy in the discard pile, though. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna tech it. Alright, let me cook. I'll pop my X speed. We'll pop our X speed. Go into this Buzzwole. Now we have 2 grass energy in the discard pile. We could play our Lucamine. Attach 2 grass energy to Buzzwole EX. And now we're ready to attack again. Although I don't even need to attack. But there's no point in me not doing it. Because I have 2 Buzzwoles up. Plays another Guzzlord EX. Respect to you for trying. Oh, Lucamine. Okay, hold on. He's actually, like, fighting for it here. Fortunately, we have a Lucamine of our own, so, like, I don't care if you discard my energy. Okay, well, he flip tails. Okay, we only have 1 Erica left. I'm not gonna heal up the one on the bench. There's no point in me doing that. Like... now, because we can only get it up to 90 HP. So I'm just gonna keep this guy at full. Oh my god. Wait, I messed up. I actually just messed up so bad. Okay, no, it's fine. We can save it. I go Ultra Thrusters. I forgot to do it out of order. It's okay. I did it a little bit out of order, but it's all good. Alright, we do that. We retreat now into this Buzzwole, and we're good. We go back and forth. We get rid of that effect. We can attack again. It's all good. I just scared myself. Hopefully no Cyrus. Fingers crossed no Cyrus. Pokemon Center lady. Okay, nah, he's resorting to the healing now. We just win. And we have 2 grass energy in the discard pile. I'm just gonna attach that to my other Buzzwole. And we will pop Ultra Thrusters and switch out for the win. He conceded. GG. Okay, yes, Pokeball. I was say, it would have been very sad if we had turn 1 win. Okay, Rocky Helmet. I can stand behind this. We got Lucamine up. All we need is our Buzzwole now. We get another Celesteela. I do not want that. And I think Osiris is just going to help a lot with this deck specifically. Ooh, Insta-Rare Candy. Okay. I forgot what Stoutland does. Attacks cost 1 energy more. That's actually crazy. Like that's a diabolical card. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so our Kartana is... Actually, no. I'm going to stall. I have to play everything to stall because I don't know where my Buzzwole's at. My Buzzwole is missing. He's hiding out in the back. Iono? Alright, hold on. Please give me Buzzwole, I beg you. That would be funny. Okay, we got Cyrus and Lucamine back and a Pokeball. I actually need this Pokeball to clutch up, bro. I'm gonna be so upset. Please, I'm begging you, give me my Buzzwole. Okay, we got Guzma. Buzzwole? Let's go. Okay. In that case, we're going to play Guzma this turn because I can't play Lucamine yet. Kartana has not fallen, so we might as well get rid of the Giant Cape. And then we'll hit him with a Thrash Metal. Alright, unfortunately, I believe we win now. Because, yeah, with Lucamine, we can attach 2 energy. And then we hit for 120. Honestly, though, Stoutland is a solid card. I think you just had a bad start. Like... My guy, I led Kartana into Rockruff. That was just unlucky. We're going second. We're going to lead with Celesteela so that we don't potentially take any unnecessary damage on our Buzzwole. I'm hoping we can get Kartana from this Pokeball. We're playing against Darktina. It's Giratina Magnezone Darkrai. I haven't seen this in like months, bro. I forgot this was an actual strat. Alright, Pokeball, please Kartana. I'm begging you, please Kartana. Unlucky. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna pop Celesteela ability next turn to start attacking with Buzzwole. I was gonna say, if this guy doesn't have any healing, we actually just take out the Giratina before it even gets to attack. But he probably has some healing to counteract that. Pokeball, okay, Darkrai comes in, so now we're actually in a little bit of trouble. Oh no, it's not Darkrai. He's running Morlul? Okay, so we're also using Shiinotic. There's too many Pokemon cards in this deck, bruh. You want to use Giratina, Darkrai, Magnezone, and Shiinotic? That's just too many cards. Okay, we got Leaf Cape. Oh wait, we get just Cyrus and the Giratina. We should just win here no matter what, because we have X speed up. so if we have to, we can retreat out and then pop Celesteela ability. There's the Darkrai, but it shows up too late for him. Yeah, my guy conceded. That is going to be all for this video. If y'all made it this far, then make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel because I'm on the road to 1K and I would really appreciate your support. Now, also let me know down in the comments what decks you want me to build next because I have pretty much all of the cards in the set already. There's only a couple that I don't have 2 of, but for the most part, if you guys have a strat and you want me to try it, I will be making a deck with it. So let me know down in the comments which cards you really want to see shine the most and I will build a deck with them. That's all I got for y'all though, so thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.